Let's see. Last I left off, I went to Valexia in the Demon City. Took her on a few dates. She got sick and tired of me.
What now?
A demon of high society in Alushanira. Remember the demon, the Midnight Owls and all that?
Okay.
All right. So there's one of the members of high society. Her name's Valexia. She went on dates with me. Then she got bored with me. You were here for one of the dates. She was talking. She was like asking the questions in regards to love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last date, she got bored of me.
In her home?
Yeah. Where that one demon I spared a while ago gave me fair warning. Said, I'm not sure how well you are at reading people, but you're in danger. It's like, what happened? She's now bored of you. Grant.
She knows about all her victims. But you're not a demon, so you won't survive afterwards.
She talked to me for a bit. Got a little bored. I've had some people try to entertain her. Turned them all into furniture. And then I asked her to check out Finian after witnessing her craftsmanship. She said that Finian was lousy work.
Damn! Well, a human did it. But because of his spiritualness and he turned him into the perfect weapon. Because he's also part of that race.
That's not it that we accomplished since the last time. After that, she gave me an item that literally just says it buffs your best stat by 2. And it's a +5 natural armor amulet. So I just put that on. Wave goodbye to the +2 persuasion bonus.
Oh, wow.
What else? Right. Then I took a nap inside the 10,000 Delights because I thought it would get me into a room that...
Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't sleep with nobody, but it's like...
Oh, okay.
They gave me a letter in the flesh markets. I got a letter from that one Pathfinder Society guy. He said, check out the 10,000 Delights. I was like, okay. I went there. Mm-hmm. Talked to the headmistress there. She said that the Spinner of Nightmares frequented the place before, and she had a room there. I was like, how do I get there? And I remember when I went through Camilla's story that there's another lower level section that leads to like several rooms. So I thought it was there. So I spent the night, and it turns out, no, it doesn't give me there. It just gives me into a random room that teleports me back to the main hall when I exit. So I was like, okay, what do I do? Atrocious looked up that. Ironically, for once, I didn't talk to all the NPCs when I usually talk to all the NPCs. And one of those NPCs was just some human, a cultist that was getting high off of the Spinner of Nightmares abandoned her stash, and they found it.
Huh. Whatever hideouts was.
Yeah. So I went to her hideout, found her secret notes. After that, I went to go deal with Greyboar's quest. He found out that a demon had hired him to deal with that tarnished his record. So we went into that guy's mansion. Well, not initially. We went to the mansion. Finally had one of those book story quest things. Okay. Little illustrated story thing. It was neat.
Oh, okay.
I got to stab a giant maw in the face with a spear. And then I literally scared off everything else. There were beasts that were lobotomized, and I put fear in them. I taught them to remember what fear was. And then they were scared. And then I ran into an ooze monster, and I scared the ooze to stretch itself into a corner of the wall.
Get the fuck back!
And it stayed away from me as well.
Oh, wow.
And
do you want to die this day?
Then there was a moment where
you're not immortal.
I came across, I got teleported into the plane of fire.
Oh, wow.
And then I was perplexed that it was a religion check to identify the plane as opposed to an arcana check. To which Atrocious came up with some good arguments as to why it's religion instead. It's like
the abyss itself is that.
Yeah, it's like the argument was essentially there's gods everywhere, so that, and it's like I know it's not going to be knowledge world, so like I'm not going to argue that one. It's not the world that I came from. I just thought that Arcana would make sense, but religion.
Not things. You say we can, like, the realms can fuck each other, but you get repelled unless you're not from that world.
Yeah, tell the Genasi that. All right, now.
Yeah, they're misfits.
Last thing I did.
That's why they feel wrong.
So anyway,
so do demons though, but demons don't.
The long and short of it is
because demons don't help from the abyss.
I hoofed through it by getting some good mobility checks, thanks to Illusionaire.
They were created by the abyss, but
what was her name?
They don't help.
Thanks to Arushale being in my party, got through that, and then we got out of the mad guy's maze. Turns out he's like a mad scientist, even by demonic standards.
Damn.
And after that, we met him, we talked, and then, you know, he decided to try to kill us. Well, it would have been a duel, but he took one quick look at Ivu and bolted. He ran.
I know that's right.
The fight started and he ran. Yeah. And then so the whole fight was really us just chasing down all his hired incubus, succubus, and whatnot, as they all ran away from us.
Oh, fuck. A pure being of goodness?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
All they did was just run away from Ivu. That was the whole fight. Was just us running away. Thankfully, the map doesn't... You know how the map's supposed to shift around depending on the camera angle? It doesn't do that in combat. So we didn't... So there was none of that. We just went... We chased them down, killed them, and then the map changed around, glitched out for a second, and then we saw a astral image of one of Baphomet's children. Okay. That's apparently the right hand of the Demon Assassin Guild. That said, good job. We're going to pay you for a job well done, since there was already a hit on Willidus, the mad scientist. And Greyboar said, fine. I could have told her to piss off, but fine.
Get that money.
Get the money.
Chaos is chaos.
I was uncharacteristically not greedy when one of the drug addicts said, asked me if I owed the money. And I forgot. I just forgot to click the option. But like I said, I let the in-game story decisions actually carry through, so I didn't load that. I don't feel like fighting Willidus all over again, because I don't know how scared he'll be of me if I have a rematch. And he was hasted at the start of the fight, so I don't want to deal with that if he's not scared. All right, that's about everything. Then we went to, I guess, the flesh markets to try to figure out where the Assassin's Guild is.
Well, you have to go there?
Oh, I mean, it's part of Greyboar's story quest. So
you haven't even done all of. There's a certain.
If I haven't done someone's quest, bro, that's because it didn't show up yet. To go on the journal, the option to go visit the Assassin's Guild with Greyboar is here.
Okay.
But there's nothing. But
because there's a quest that needs to be done before you can even do that.
Well,
so that's weird. It's not pop.
I don't know that.
That's a glitch in itself.
The other quest is to give the Spinner of Nightmare's diary to Hilor, which I can't do as long as I'm here. So until I can get back to my plane of existence,
you could always leave a bit.
And lazy. I want to get all the stuff done here before I go anywhere else. Otherwise, I would have run back to Dresden to deal with.
There's a portal to Dresden.
Yeah, no. I would have run back to Dresden to deal with Windwalk's clan and that one demon if I wanted to rush off. So anyway, the Assassin's Guild, and then there's not that. Oh, right. I gotta go find Zephorian because Shamira, the one who runs the Trials of Injustice, decided to have him dealt with.
Alright, then you can do Greyboard.
Yeah. Let me go back to the Nexus. Let me, the Hand of the Inheritor usually has something new to say as I get through some of these quests, so let's see what he has to say now.
And yeah, he's not God level, but he's a God to say, you take their one of the most powerful entities. It's that outlasted his God.
Yeah, don't worry. I read the lore in Canabras. At the beginning of the demon attack. Alright, let's see.
Let's be brother to his
Oh, he has nothing new to say. Alright, then heal me. Thank you. Let the flow of light that pours upon you cleanse your soul of all the memories of filth and blood that the abyss so generously shared with you.
See?
Thank you.
You know, that's amazing, but in our actuality, that pours on him. But no one actually expresses where he's going to actually have to cleanse himself.
He did. No. I already asked him about that. He already said he deals with it.
Yeah. But in actuality, there are entities
for one instance, he already consecrated the whole area of where we arrived. Like, he answers all this. Like, we don't have... He's already good. He's good to go.
Lore aspects. You know, that actually affects him.
I asked him how he was okay. He said it's kind of like on the concept of how the Abyss is the world wound in Galarian. I'm just doing something similar in the Abyss with Heaven. Like, they know, but they're not dumb enough to do anything about me. So.
He's causing the wound. But if he removing him would definitely cleanse it. And another god.
Alright, now, let's see.
I thought that was... Well, you could be the hero if you were Azada. What happens at the end for that person?
Well, I'm not going for Azada at the end game.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going for dragons.
Unleash the dragon.
Yep. Let's see.
Last dragon.
Where? Hold up.
Got the glove. Need the glove. Got the glove.
Alright, what else we got? Another portal. The Helm of Ardent Dreams.
Move out.
Slaves. Alright, what's up here? Oh, cutscene. I beg you, kind sir, give me a moment of your time. Latverk. A thin Azamar, good breeding apparent in every line of his aristocratic face, addresses you. Greetings and welcome to this dismal place. My name is Latverk. I ask for your help. I beg you, show mercy, not toward me, but toward these young and innocent maidens. They are my wards, and they were unfortunate enough to be abducted by demons. Oh no. Sarenrae herself bestowed a revelation upon me, which prompted me to settle here and aid my brethren doomed to a dark and cruel fate. Oh wow, but my strength is all but gone, I swear it. And I need assistance now more than ever.
You're gonna fall.
Azamar women drift out of the house, standing like silent shadows behind Lapfurk. The faces of many of the women are covered in scars, and their gazes are cold, as if numbed by suffering and despair.
You're gonna release him.
Atrocious came in. Sounds like bullshit, is his statement. No, come on, guys, this is serious.
Kill him! Kill him straight out! Kill him!
What the hell?
Freeze him!
What the hell is wrong with you? Hold on now.
Kill that rotten bastard!
First, there's no option to kill him right now.
Kill him now!
There's no option to do that.
Don't let him finish!
God, you're more bloodthirsty than Atrocious was last session. Jesus.
Burn him to the stake!
Alright, how may I be of assistance?
Oh, dear God.
Freeing enslaved Azamars has become my trade, you see. These women are former captives whom I saved from the monster's clutches.
Oh,
Wait.
There's another person that's gonna come.
Huh?
I'll show you.
Wait. And then just wait for me to see it. Damn, you like if it's gonna be like that soon, you don't even have to spoil it. What the hell, bro? Fuck, it's allergic reaction to spoiling. All right. Freeing enslaved Azamar has become my trade, you see.
Yo.
These women are former captives whom I saved from the monster's clutches, and I protect them to the best of my ability. Aw. But I've heard a new shipment of slaves is about to arrive in the flesh markets, and there is nothing I can do to break their shackles. Please do it in my stead. Please buy their freedom and send the women here. I can see that you are a traveler of means. A single act of kindness should not inconvenience you excessively, but will be forever indebted to your compassionate soul.
Okay.
Let's see. Hand of the Inheritor. Such a kind and generous soul is a true rarity in the abyss. We ought to help him, champion, not just to save the poor slave women, but also to strengthen his faith in the righteousness of the path he has chosen.
No.
See, even the hand of the Inheritor is on this guy's side.
No, but one of the women
what do you mean kill him? Don't try to screw me over and make me do evil shit. You guys just want me to be evil. I'm not falling for it.
It's not evil.
This guy's
he uses religion.
This guy is a stand-up fellow.
No,
that's
he's
all.
not.
Huh? How did these Azamar women end up in the abyss? The abyss hungers for new slaves, so it sends countless raiding parties to other planes to stave off its cravings. These poor young women were captured on Galarian. I've never seen anything viler than those ruthless thrall hunters prowling in search of defenseless victims, sniffing out the weak to enslave, clamping collars around their necks. That's awful. But we've already, literally, the other slavers in the market bragged about doing this. So, yeah. His story checks out. Huh?
And he's been doing it for years.
Yeah, those slavers were doing it for years, but don't worry, I took care of them.
So is he doing it?
You're just lying. You're just mad.
You're gonna see.
Shut up.
After you pay for it.
You're just lying, man. What do you mean? With what money? I can't afford shit. I spent all my money. I can't afford to do nothing. Alright, why don't you buy their freedom yourself? The man sighs and throws up his hands. Alas, I simply cannot afford such an expense. My meager income is spent on buying the freedom of these poor souls. When demons see an Azamar customer, they raise the price and conspire to keep me from purchasing anyone. In their eyes, the glee of thwarting me is worth the lost profits. Why did they bring these Azamar women to the abyss? Well, I already know the answer to this, but okay. It pains me to say this, but I can think of only two options. and both are equally terrible. Perhaps they will be sold to the 10,000 Delights, a filthy whorehouse where corrupt souls indulge in the most immoral and vulgar of pleasures. The other option is even worse. I've heard Shamira, the mistress of Alushanira, is a former celestial from the upper planes who once served the Everlight. This partly explains Shamira's irrational hatred of Azamars. They say she buys my kinsfolk and takes them to her harem of ardent dreams, where she tortures them without mercy. Then she dines on their flesh. A monster! Yeah.
Like he.
But no, they said this in the flesh markets that they try to sell Azamar as food. So, yeah. Alright. This story checks out. Alright. I decided the Azamar captives would be safer at my camp. Behind Azamar prisoners. The Azamar appears doubtful. I am infinitely grateful that you freed those unfortunates, but you should have sent them to me. They survived a terrible shock, perhaps even abuse. They need a kinsman's care, someone who can understand them, listen to them, and try to heal the scars left by their ordeal. I fear that eking out a meager existence in an army camp, surrounded by gruff-armed soldiers, will only reopen their wounds. The hell am I?
Does the woman show up yet?
Incubus Butcher. No, I got teleported inside someplace.
Whoa.
What's going on? The demons examine you. Their gazes both avaricious and imperious. Their leader, a misshapen demon whose facial features exhibit not even a passing acquaintance with symmetry.
Oh, you're gonna fight her.
Issues a commanding bark. Shut up, everyone, and get on the ground. On your stomachs. Turn out your pockets. Perhaps we will settle for taking your gold and spare your lives. But you, my sweet morsel, will be leaving with us in pieces. The demon grins malevolently at Latverk. The Gouger. Protect Latverk from the assassins. Behind the chatty demon, a huge Vavakia stares sleepily at his feet. A large, cloudy crystal sticks out of his chest. Several smaller crystals have broken through his skin in several places like young saplings bursting forth from the earth's embrace. A slimy fringe of thick, red saliva hangs on the monster's slack jaw. He gives a surprised snort, then grunts shyly at you. Greybor speaks up. I'm being threatened by rabble who dare call themselves assassins. In Daggermark, not even a 3-year-old child would be fooled by this. It's an unbearable professional insult. Killing them is a matter of principle.
Damn, yeah!
Alright. Who are you? The demon with the lopsided face spits on the floor, then replies cockily, We're the best in the Assassin Guild. Mess with us and we'll mess you up. Why did you come here? The demon's finger is as crooked as his ugly mug points at Latverk. Greybor is a good example. Be more like Greybor.
Neutral.
Thanks, Tresius. I'll keep that in mind. He says bloodthirsty as you guys. He's just calm about it. Well, you guys will shout or use exclamations. He calmly says he's going to kill like a psychopath.
Might as well do what you're
Alright,
good
let's
at.
see. This Azamar misfit has made a certain someone very angry. So angry that they put a large bounty on his head. Which is why we're going to gut him. Festoon this dismal hovel with garlands oh my god. Okay, hold on. We're at that point, everybody. I have no idea what the hell these words mean. There's a lot of them. All right, so we got festoon.
Festoon. Garland.
So it sounds like garland and a festoon mean the same thing. So using them both in the same sentence is kind of dumb. I don't know, maybe it makes it seem smarter. Festoon this dismal hovel with garlands made of his entrails. Then play ball with his stupid little noggin.
Yeah!
Point at the Vavakia standing behind the demons.
Cheeky Scoop!
Who's that brute tagging along with you?
That's what that means. His own entrail.
Alright, this? Oh, this here's our Gouger. We found him in the sewers below Alucinera, barely breathing. We were going to cut his throat, but he's so addled, he's tame enough. And mighty strong. Someone must have scrambled his brains real hard. Now everybody knows not to screw with us, or we wake Gouger up, and then they're done for. The demon glances at the Vavakia with mingled pride and wariness. Well, I could attack them, or I could scare them off. Intimidate, 40. You're not assassins, you're just common rabble. With my 47 intimidate, I'm going to do it. Like, I put so much into the ability to intimidate. If the option comes up in almost any scenario, I want to take it.
Okay.
Louis Dragon Shout. Sure. His official last name is Dragon Shout because I can intimidate so well. Alright. Obviously succeeded. Did I succeed on that one? Okay, no, it's a 13. Damn. Result 60. That's what you like to see. Alright. The demons lose their bravado and exchange nervous glances, taken aback by the steel in your voice. The leader of this band of misfits finally mutters in a shaky voice, well, maybe not assassin per se, but it sounds more intimidating. Fools shit their pants when they hear it, so we don't even have to shankle them. But you, sir, are no fool, that much I can see. Folks, let's not bother the nice gentleman.
Everybody's getting
We'll just turn around and be on our merry way then, shall we?
No, you're going to pay. Pay with your soul.
The demon's tone takes on an air of groveling. By the time he's done speaking, he is practically pleading with you.
Eat his pride.
I'm not... All right, quiet you.
Eat his demon.
I don't have the option to eat people, thankfully. I wouldn't pick it even if I did.
Take that purple stuff into yourself.
All right. Who sent you? Get lost. I'm not going to bother killing you. Whoa. Let's not be hasty here. Who sent you? Depending on that, I will kill him. Louis Dragon Shout. Oh, hi. No. Atrocious is putting in like extra vowels for every name to like really emphasize that he's shouting this. We don't know her name. Everybody calls her Red Mask because that's what she always wears.
Oh, that's
we have no idea who or what she is beneath the mask. She sits in the bad luck all day, guzzling booze like there's no tomorrow.
It's an Asmire.
Who is this Who is this red mask?
It's a female Asmire.
Damned if I know. Some kind of a woman, definitely not a demon. She's one of yours, an outsider. But she's got an edge to her. And her mask is scary as anything. Alright.
It's an Asmire. That got fucked over by that old man.
Bro. Remember I kept telling you about the spoilers thing? Like, I'm on the goddamn quest. If you know I'm gonna find out, why are you doing that? Like, is it to piss me off? Is it to make sure I don't get to enjoy the frill and the twist? Like, you're like, no, can't let them have that plot twist. I swear, you're the one guy that would go up to people and tell people that Luke is the son of Darth Vader in Star Wars movies before they get to see the big reveal. You would be the one to say that, or any other plot twist. Why? Do you even know? I guess not. But stop it. Alright. Let's see. I'm in a bad mood now. I'm killing him. Attack. I think I'll kill you. I will kill you after all. No. Don't hurt us. We got the hit. Let's get out of here. Loot him. Latverk folds his hands in a gesture of prayer, wailing in utter despair. I beg you, please protect me. Unless she is stopped, Red Mask will get to me. And even worse, to my wards. I do not fear death, but these girls must not be hurt again. I cannot put an end to Red Mask's depravity, but you can. I appeal to your mercy. Find her and stop her once and for all. Who is this Red Mask? I haven't the slightest idea. No doubt some villain displeased by my attempts to save my kin from slavery. Perhaps a dark soul that revels in crime and the suffering it brings. I have never met this creature before. Deal with your problems yourself. I'll deal with her. I'll deal with her. The Asmar allows himself a weak smile. You have a generous and courageous heart. I will be praying for your success. There. Loot the place. It's just a ruby ring. This guy's got some trinkets and baubles. Nothing really worth anything. Greetings, good sir. Requires Aeon Mythic Path. Can't choose that. I could use a little help myself. I spend that in your home. I could use a little help myself. Potion of Cure Serious Wounds. Sweet. The Aasimar froze up his hands in confusion. I fear there is little I can do to help, but please accept this gift. You have a martial look about you, and I have no doubt you'll make good use of it. The man hands you a flask with a healing potion. Then he hides his hands behind his back to show he does not expect payment for his generosity and would refuse it if offered. Aeon Mythic Path? Is that guy evil? You don't. No one knows. At least I prefer not to know. Like I'll next playthrough, I'll probably go Aeon Path or the Swarm that walks. One of the two.
Evil.
Like one of the two.
Complete evil.
Just complete unadulterated. Just complete unadulterated murder hobo of the extremist level. Kill it all. Kill it all. Yeah. Like you see that rock? I'm gonna kill that rock. I don't know how I'm gonna kill a rock, but the swarm of evil will find a way to kill a fucking rock, and I'll pick that path to do it. So I don't know if he's evil or not. Let's see. May I spend the night in your home? No need to do that. I have a few questions. I do not doubt this. You could hardly have expected to meet a member of my race in the abyss. Besides, the very nature of my calling, which is dictated by both altruism and compassion, must seem strange and unnatural in this place. I am used to questions and will gladly provide whatever answers I can. Aeon spoils a lot, though. You can just see the evilness of people oozing out of them.
Yeah, before they even get to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. That does make for a great first playthrough. But so does Azada. I think
freedom.
Yeah, I think Angel Path is kind of by the books, and Demon is meh. Maybe the Lich Path might be interesting to go on.
Undead World?
No, like it's the journey, not the destination. Like, which is part of why I don't like spoilers so much. Like, I want to see like what would be different if I chose one mythic path over the other. You know, that's what I mean. But yeah, if Aeon just lets you see that one person's good or one person's evil before you talk to them at all, you feel real stupid for making a perception build. for one.
That's not true. It actually helps.
No, I mean finding secret. Well, no, if the Aeon is about seeing the world as it is, then I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the point of having a perception high perception if the Aeon path just gives it to you.
It doesn't. You
see
what people alter the world when it's not natural. You see the world what people what they already affected.
I read the spiel in Canabris. I don't need to hear it again. I get what Aeons are. The people who got owned by the Discari, and the only thing left was his eyes.
My chaos is too powerful.
The only thing left was his eyes. All right, moving on. How do you survive in this place? The Azamar gives a stoic sigh. It isn't easy. My ancestry alone enrages demons and makes them want to try to do me harm. There have been numerous attempts on my life, and they have often tried to destroy the house where I shelter my wards. Nocticula's strict ban on harming visitors from other planes may protect me from the claws and blades of my malevolent neighbors, but it is powerless to keep them from spitting at my feet, scrawling profanities on the walls of my house, or endlessly plotting against me. What are you doing here? I had a revelation sent by the merciful Serenray. I realized I must descend to this grim place and bear witness to its countless terrors, so that I might aid those in distress. When I first visited the flesh markets, I saw young women, my kin, locked up in cages. They had been abducted from a different plane and put up for sale like goods or livestock. So I immediately purchased their freedom and brought them here. I've been freeing Azamar women who end up in Alushanira ever since. I wish I could do more. This place is teeming with tormented souls. But alas, there's a limit to my abilities, not to mention my financial means. Why do you help only women? Because they are weaker. Their refinement, innocence, and beauty make them an attractive target for derision and torment. At least a man can go down fighting when his patience runs out. Most of the young women I met were denied this final escape from the horror due to physical or spiritual weakness. Hand of the Inheritor. Where does he get the money from though? Because if he's a cleric of Serenray, money can't come easy. I don't know, maybe he just prays for it. I mean, they have a member of the Pathfinder Society here. Who knows? Maybe
he has to go back and forth to get that.
Maybe this guy goes back and forth too. Anyway, the Hand of an Inheritor has something to say. Let me read that. I wish my Lady Iomade could hear these words. There is a small chuckle in the angel's voice. This mortal must be kind-hearted, yet blind if he perceives spiritual weakness in those who often accomplish feats both great and small, without a sword in hand, with nothing except passion and dedication.
That's cleric
Huh.
study.
If that worked, I'd be freaking rich right now.
He's like, yo, gotta get that muscle again. We gotta work hard.
Come on.
Pray for it, people. Speak those words.
I don't know, Trocius. If like Saren Ray came down and granted you blessings and such, maybe
she's
you
not
would
the
be
god
rich.
of money.
Like, okay, well, if you said a word of prayer and you did more, and you could actually cure more illness, disease, and injury than anything our current modern medicine has been able to accomplish, I guess you would be freaking rich right now. And all you'd have to do is say, "Please, Lord."
And they kill you too.
Well, somebody would. Well, that's kind of partly why there's like multiple. In Pathfinder, there's too many clerics running around for killing them all to be a good idea for it to even work. If you were the only cleric on Earth, then yeah, your ass is grass. All right, let's see. What happened to your wards? They survived truly monstrous abuses. The demons showed no mercy, subjecting these unsullied flowers to abuse and torture. Disgusted by their beauty and purity, the brutes trampled their innocence into the dirt. I tend to their physical wounds, but their hearts bleed still. They have withdrawn into themselves. They do not speak, not even to me. I hope one day I'll be able to return them to some semblance of a normal life and send them home. Right. No, if I could heal better than modern medicine by divine intervention, I'd be locked up as an SCP.
Yo.
Yes, like I said, if you were the only cleric on Earth, your ass is grass. If you were one of many clerics of an established order that literally had a deity come down to aid you in times of distress, yeah, you got a shot. You got a shot. You'll be fine.
Until they overpower or kill them.
Like there's multiple. Think about it. If you're a cleric, all right, so
they killed gods. Humans have killed gods.
Yes, but it takes a lot of effort. Remember, there's still a lot of deities around, despite the fact that humans kill gods. And plus, you can pluck another human and make them ascend into godhood. So it's really hard to just the idea that you could wipe out all deities when mortals can ascend into becoming deities is a real fucking tall order.
There must be balance.
Yeah, every time a deity would die, another one would be ascended into godhood. Good. Yeah, you killed a deity. Good job, buddy. Congratulations. Guess who's next on the chopping block?
Godslayers.
A lot of Godslayers would just wind up getting killed by the next one. So no, that's not good. That's not a good idea. That's not a good argument. All right, I have no more questions. The Asmar gives a pleasant nod. I'm glad I was able to satisfy your curiosity. Alright, I have to go. May Saren Ray's healing light shine upon you, kind sir. See?
Freeze them!
Free who? There's no one here. There's literally no one here. I'm looking.
Have you even checked the house?
There's only one room. There's only one room. It's not really a house. It looks like the entrance to a house, but none of these doors open. All I can do is exit. It's like a studio apartment. With a high ceiling. Alright. Well, having helped that individual, let's see, what else is there? Still gotta find the Assassin's Guild, and now I gotta go deal with that red mask. Shouldn't be too hard.
I lead. You follow.
We used to say that. Pass that. We.
Huh. I know where you can find Red Mask if you're interested. Didn't they just say that she's in the Bad Luck Tavern?
Did I fail?
Incomprehensible scrawls have been inscribed. Sounds like a superhero name too, Red Mask. I mean, okay. I think it is. But it's such a lazy name. You can literally grab any color, put the word mask in front of it, and it's either a superhero or super villain name.
Black Mask.
I ran into a black mask at the Slavers Market. Or the flesh markets.
Pink, red, yellow. Maybe green. Being heroes. Blue. That's it.
I don't know. Pink sounds
Blue,
like...
black, and white. And purple.
Yeah.
It's usually evil.
No, purple would definitely be evil.
Usually evil, yeah.
I don't know. The prime colors I could say is hero, but as soon as you mix them, it's like it starts going into villain territory. Or you give them, or make it a metal. Gold mask, silver mask.
Divine. Evil or good.
And then when you need to sell new toys, here comes Obsidian Mask. Just do that. Alright, how do I get up here? If I switch this around.
Or gray mask.
No, Grey Mask is a character in, what's it called? In Elder Scrolls Oblivion. He's the leader of the Thieves Guild. So I'd say villain.
Villain has a
Okay,
reputation.
there is no way to get there from here. What about over here?
Onwards.
Let's see. Nope.
Freedom!
Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else to go up here. I'm trying to get to this one. Where is it? Yeah, I'm trying to get to this piece of loot right here.
We can't climb?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any way, if there's anything for me to climb to get up here. I'm coming up with a whole lot of nothing.
What's our build?
Sunny. Trying to see if there's a way to get here without going inside the Harem of Ardent Dreams. I don't want to fight Alexi if I can help it. I have an idea as to the location of the Assassin's Guild. Alright, what's your idea? Locations. Let's see. Going down. Wait, how do I get to that portal?
Bring your mobile. Guess we have a map of portal.
Oh no, it's another one of these stupid puzzles. It's on the opposite road of the 10,000 Delights. 10,000 Delights, opposite road. Your mansion. Flesh markets.
You go around
10,000
that circle.
delights.
Yeah.
So somewhere around, it's somewhere around these portals, around this block. All right. Let's see.
World jumpers.
Well, there's also another puzzle here. I'm not gonna figure this puzzle out. I hate these things. Moving on. No, next to the stairs.
Head on!
All right. Portal up.
You fall.
Alright, so Sid Street. Oh, across the street from the stairs here. Imagine he needs. So the Assassin's Guild would be somewhere around across these stairs here? Look, a lizard from Elysium. It's just begging to have its wings plucked and its tail torn off. Ivan runs up. Hey, why are you teasing me? I'll get you for this. Ah! And we lost her. We lost her forever. Ember covers her face with burned hands in horror. Little Ivu, she's been kidnapped. We need to do something as soon as possible. Sweet Ivu shouldn't be left on her own, especially not here in the Abyss. The Abyss is fraught with danger. But why do the brightest souls fall prey first? We must find the Dragonling. There is no other option. A familiar hazy apparition appears before you. Early sunset is reaching out to you again. Lewis, what just happened? I sensed a surge of power. Your power. It burns hot like a fever. Could you explain more clearly what you sensed and how? I came here to study your power and deal with its chaotic surges. It was not difficult for me to trace it the moment it manifested, so what happened? Ivu was abducted by demons. The dragon? Ah, now I understand. She is the thread tying you to Elysium, and she is inextricably linked to your power. Early sunset is silent for a moment, clearly lost in thought. Arushale listens intently to the words of early sunset, a pensive expression flickering in her eyes. Will you help us, Master Early Sunset? Of course, dear child. Of course I will help. What an alarming situation. We need to speak as soon as possible. I'll wait for you at the former rift in the Midnight Fane. Well,
He's gonna lose his Lozada bomb.
yeah, everything can wait until I save Ivu.
Damn. Way to go, best friend.
Literally, god damn it. So much for checking out the Assassin's Guild.
No little dragon for you.
There's an easier portal to get to in the 10,000 Delights. Alright, where's my dragon? That's the name of the quest. Dude, where's my car?
Dragon Rider.
Right. That old movie, good times. Oh, it played on a TV on like a TV special or something, like a few months back. How old is that movie? Where's my dragon? And he's at the gates of the Midnight Fane. Got it. So he's in here. To the caves. Where is he? There he is. Early sunset. Dude, where's my car is easily over 20 years old. Well, it's still a good movie. Alright.
Because he was high when he was watching it.
Alright. Lewis, finally. I've had time to think everything over, and I know exactly what we need to do to find what's been lost. Though the situation is difficult beyond belief. When you lose something in Illusionera, you rarely find it again. What can I do to save Ivu? First, we need to find her. Under no circumstances should you conduct inquiries within the city or otherwise draw attention to yourself. The kidnappers will know you by sight. No, I will have to conduct this search myself. Of course, I cannot appear in my true form in Illusionera. It would create, Early Sunset chuckles, excessive agitation among the demons. But I am skilled enough at transformation magic to disguise myself as an inhabitant of the abyss. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't be like Zero Dragoon. Love your succubus. Fuck, no.
Yup!
That is clearly...
Amen!
No, loving a succubus is clearly something that people are... It's like an addiction.
Because then she'll be sick of you. You can lust after her, but don't love her.
A succubus, it gives you pleasure in exchange to being harmful for your health. Succubi are literally a variation of being a drug.
Nah.
Don't do drugs, people. Don't be with succubi.
Succubus or what?
No. Alright. How are you going to search? In the most simple and elegant manner. I will go to the flesh markets disguised as a powerful demon and declare that I want to buy a dragon. Many threads of influence and information converge at the flesh markets. Even if the denizens of that place know nothing about Ivu's disappearance, they will stop at nothing to find out where she is, steal her away from her kidnappers, and deliver her to a waiting buyer. We may not even have to lift a finger. What should I do? Stay close at hand in case things go sour. The demons may recognize me, or try to trick me, or even attack me. So be there and be on full alert. Everything seems clear to me. Tell me when you are ready to go to the city, and I will begin my mission. Arushale, who has been listening to the conversation with some excitement, suddenly looks up. Without shifting her gaze from early sunset, she quietly sings the tune of Starward Gaze. A very sweet song, child. Thank you, Master Early Sunset. Arushale smiles at him. My heart hurts because of Ivu, and I just wanted to express my concern in some way. Songs are good for this. Arushale waits another moment, glances at you, then falls silent. Alright, Sam, ready to start looking? Hold on.
But he hasn't. You haven't even. Well,
You know what?
did
I
again.
could ask all these other questions, but let's hurry up and save Ivu. I'm ready to start looking for Ivu. Excellent. In that case, I need to get ready. Well, how do I look? Knowledge Arcana check passed. Evaluate the transformation. Looks like shit.
Can you be a demon without being a demon?
No, chaotic. Your approach lacks creativity. You could pretend to be an attractive succubus or incubus.
Yeah.
No. You look fine, now what? No. The knowledge arcana check. It is obvious that Early Sunset has used some unusual method of disguise or enhanced it with other spells. But it isn't easy to untangle his layers of charms. He is a skillful spellcaster, and constantly enshrouded in a cocoon of various magical auras. Did you use some kind of unusual spell? Of course, of my own design. Early Sunset answers without a hesitation. I have yet to see a demon come close to exposing this disguise. Alright, you look fine, now what? You still need to fight Savamelech when you finally return to Dresden, or what's left of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope that long rest didn't screw me over too much on that. Yeah, I'll deal with Savamelech. Hopefully. You look fine, now what? About our plan. I will head to the flesh markets immediately and talk to the merchants about buying a dragon. Go there and be prepared for any surprises. See you there. Alright. This should be easy enough. Just go. Go to the flesh markets. We'll get ready to save the day.
And eat.
I mean, if I can become a gold dragon without her.
Damn. Best friend? Get in my belly.
Best friends.
She was delicious. It's sweet.
If you ate something from the Fae, would it taste like candy no matter what?
No.
Alright. Well, jokes aside, we're in flesh markets. Let's see. The hell's this? Soon a new fool will put on the black mask. For a while they will wear me, but before long it will be I who is wearing their body. Alright. If you could be a black dragon, would you do it? 'Cause that's easier. It always tends to be easier to be evil than it is good, so if that's what you mean. Alright, there's early sunset. Early sunset. Excuse me. Early sunset, disguised as a demon, nods at you imperceptibly, but aloud he barks. Out of the way, mortal. Whisper, let us begin. Early sunset's voice drips with lazy contempt as he addresses a tiefling slave whose eyes have been stitched shut. Slave, inform Master Sarzakis that I have come from afar, and I will not waste time bowing and scraping. I serve one whose name even the mistress of this city utters with trepidation, and I am in search of a dragon slave. Ideally, one with a pleasant disposition. It would be more suitable for its intended purpose. Clutching a whip, the demon floating in the air gurgles something in a strange dialect, and the tiefling speaks in a monotone voice. Master Sarzakis expresses his apologies, but he does not conduct business with strangers. His goods are reserved for the most powerful demons of the upper city. The voice of early sunset falls to a dull, angry whisper, and you cannot hear what he says. Perception 41. Strain to hear. Alright. Thanks to Arushale, I got a 37 bonus. So, I just need 4 or higher, and I can get this. Here we go. Okay, I got it. You can hear the end of Early Sunset's conversation. It seems he embellished his words with a demonstration of his magical abilities. So I'm almost ready to consider that response a sign of disrespect. The curse is lifted. And you... What did I just say about Jinx yesterday, man? Come on.
It's rise to what? 10?
Yeah, it's rise to like 7.
Yeah, 3 points higher.
Alright. The demon holding the whip turns nervously in the air. Oh, hold on. Does it still show what I succeeded by? No, it doesn't. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so it turns nervously in the air, and the tiefling hastily translates. Master Sarzakis did not mean to show disrespect in any way. Master Sarzakis is sorry, but there are no dragons among his goods at this time. Master Sarzakis can arrange a custom order if you wish. If the desired product is found in the next few days, I will return and pay any price. Souls, gold, it matters not. The one I serve is not constrained by means. But let Master Sarzakis hurry. Alushanera is not the only place you can look for live goods. And as a gesture of respect in return, I will give you some advice. Strengthen your security. Your current arrangements leave something to be desired. Moving away from the demon with the whip, Early Sunset gives a subtle shake of his head, just enough for you to notice. Then he moves on. The translucent apparition of a Marilith demon makes a beckoning gesture with her upper pair of arms. Do you have business with me, handsome? I see in your eyes that you are looking for me. Ramisa Shedskin. I'm looking for a dragon slave. A dragon of pleasant disposition. I serve a great master, and his wishes are law. An interesting desire. But you should know that I do not undertake simple orders and transactions. I am an artist, not a merchant. Therefore, tell me. The Marilith moves forward. Tell me why the one you serve needs a dragon. You're wasting my time, Shedskin, but so be it. Some people eat only intelligent, good creatures. Some of them value dragon meat most highly of all. especially when consumed over time. Dragons are tenacious creatures and can survive a long time, even as their limbs are cut off one by one. Fascinating. The Marilith's breath quickens. She makes a few gestures with her hands. Hey, silly larva, did you hear what this unusual customer just requested? Yeah. Going to eat me, are you? I hope you choke on my little bones.
Yo!
Shut up, larva. Think about the future that awaits you, or rather that doesn't. As for you, my wonderful client, if this specimen suits you, let's discuss the terms. The Marilith lowers her voice to a whisper. And I have the choice of perception or stealth. Now,
Oh, wow.
my stealth sucks.
Yeah, just kill it outright.
Oh, hold on, wait. I have a 34 in stealth thanks to Arushale.
Oh, wow.
I need a 4 or higher. Perception is a 38, and I have a 37 bonus. I can't fail the perception. But think of the content. Think of the content.
Stealthy.
All right, let's see if that curse was truly broken. All right.
What is it, 13?
No, I rolled a 9.
He raises by 2! Yay!
Lucky break. All right. You managed to go unnoticed and overhear some of the conversation between Early Sunset and the Marilith. This is the location of my hideout. I will enchant the door to let you in. Once you're there, you will be able to inspect and sample the goods. Good. I hope your warehouse is well guarded. I wouldn't want the dragon to escape or be freed. After finishing the conversation, Early Sunset gives you a subtle nod. The voice of Early Sunset suddenly rings in your ear. Lewis, I have learned everything I need to know. The riddle was far too easy. Ivu was kidnapped by Ramisa's hunters to be sold. A typical story in Alushanira. And many who come here as guests end up slaves at the flesh markets. Anyway, I know where she's being kept. The lair is here in the middle city, and it isn't far. We need to go there.
Well, for a guy that's been there for 8 eons?
Knowledge Arcana check passed. I didn't know Azadas were capable of telepathy.
He's not.
Most Azadas do not have the ability. But what has not been given to you by nature, you can gain with the help of magic. What agreement did you reach with Shedskin? We have agreed that I will go there to inspect the merchandise, and she will spell the doors of her secret hideout to let me in. I see. Well then, let's go get Ivu. Of course. Meet me at the entrance to Shedskin's hideout. Alright, so it's not far. It's here in the middle city. That's the lower city, the Grim Mansion, the flesh markets, portal, 10,000 delights, portal down, portal up, portal up.
She affects you, and you affect
Portal. Wait, is this it? Portal.
Older.
Harem of Ardent Dreams. Azamar's house. Alright, so it's probably over here where I wound up. There. Portal up. Oh, come on, hurry up. So, let's go in this portal here. Alright, this is where Ivy was kidnapped earlier. So where's Shitskin's house?
This is the time where he gets to die.
Probably. Alright, let's see. I can climb to the rooftops here. I don't think there's anything. Well, I guess I can get some loot. What's my bonus? 33 needed. Athletics of 24. Take this off. It's only an armor check of -2. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Alright. No, wait. Another athletics check of 39. Take this off. Take off this armor. Give it a shot.
Got it.
Alright. Shitskin's hideout is in the flesh markets. Oh, man. So why didn't it just show? Oh, wait, I guess I have to go near. Wait, where am I?
Temple.
Oh, don't tell me. I climbed all the way up into the upper city.
Oh, wow. He jumped there.
Yeah, I essentially.
Jumped that level. Instead of all those portals to go through. Damn! You know how far that really is?
Yeah,
that's
that's
amazing. You know how really strong you really.
I
like
climbed
you flew there.
all the way up to the upper city.
Wow! It's like you flew there.
That I shouldn't.
You're
have
the
done
Hulk.
that. I really shouldn't have done that.
You're the Hulk. Oh.
Hold on, do I get EXP for this? I do. Hold on, let me climb up these. Alright. Now climb down.
I finished
The Hulk.
here. Is there more?
Yeah, there's a locked chest. Guess I'll save Ivu in a minute.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
First, I got a fancy helmet. What is this? The Helm of Static Discharge. +5 competence bonus to combat maneuver defense. Get electricity resistance 30.
Whoa.
Also, whenever the wearer of this helm becomes the target of a spell that deals electricity damage, even if such effects prevented by spell or elemental resistance, his next attack deals 2d6 of electricity damage. Huh.
Cool.
It's either this. Hold on. How does it look?
Probably put that on a Helm night.
What the? And it looks lame.
What is it? You can see yourself?
I can see my own eyes, so I guess there's something. But like, it looks like an NPC helm, like as unidentifiable as possible. I guess the little horn at the top looks cool, but compared to the triple fin helm that looks like it's something out of the Power Rangers Magna Defender, it's not really much of a contest.
Static Beetle!
Sharp bulwark gives me immunity to cold. This gives, and that helm would give me resistance 30 on electricity, and I already have resistance to lightning. Oh, I got it. That's good, but you don't get that many lightning bolts to the face. That is true. It's good overall, like in the game.
Please forgive me.
Especially if he had to build for combat maneuver.
Yeah.
Being Eldritch Mage and stuff.
Failed the mobility check, so I fell back to the middle planes. How much damage did I take?
Yeah.
If I'm lucky. It's a long loading screen for a fall. if it was as long, if it takes that long to fall to the ground, it's like
He flew to the ground.
That's a pretty far fall.
He flew up in the air.
See, there it is. The hell? That's even 14 damage.
Bludgeoning damage?
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Damn!
Well, whatever. Let's climb.
Unforgivable.
Let's climb back
I finished.
down here.
Is there more?
So, Trosia said it's really just back in the flesh market, so let's go back there. Oh, right. Portal up. Navigating through this area is a pain. You gotta find the right camera angle. I'm not trying to go to the 10,000 Delights. I'm supposed to go down there somehow. Right, here. Portal down. And from here I can get to the Flesh Markets portal. And then from there I'm supposed to be able to find Shitskin's house. There. Alright. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. So somewhere around here. Of course. Alright. Save, get this ready. I just want to save just so I don't forget, just so I can make sure I maintain that lightning helm. See, we are at the entrance to Ramisa's lair. The way is open. Go, I'll follow you. Alright, here we go. Hold her tight. The mistress said this slave is more dangerous than the others. Is there somebody else to... What luck. Early sunset nods contently. We will return the escaped property to Shedskin and either get Ivu in return or demand a significant reduction in the price to buy her back. Slave, I have a counteroffer. Let me escape and go my own way. I agree. Let's trade this fugitive for Ivu. Let's see. Chaotic. I'm not going to do business with slavers at all. Let's release this fugitive and free Ivu by force if necessary. And good. Let her go, early sunset. I would never return a slave to the slave traders. I'll go for the good option. I like you. I am Charming Minx. What's your plan? If I get out, I'll find you and treat you to something that will delight your senses. Early sunset frowns but removes the enchantment. Lewis has come here from Golarion, from a city called Dresden. Perhaps we should help you escape the abyss. No need, I have things to do here. Someone owes me a lot of money, so goodbye, for now at least.
They're all chaotic goody two shoes.
Alright. I'm gonna loot the guards though.
They're all chaotic
Let's see what's going on over here. There's probably gonna be a fight in here, so let's get the buffs out the way.
A bright future awaits us.
Here.
Pain and misery.
Nonsense.
But is
Love.
restless. I wonder why.
Oh wait, no. Her Mage Armor spell is still oh, it's for 19 minutes. Might as well refresh it. Jeez.
It's still
Yeah, Mage Armor lasts for 15 hours. Damn. Right, then cast Reduced Person on yourself, because you don't need strength. Then what else? I don't think I'll need Death Ward cast.
Wow.
Break enchantment. Heroism greater. Maybe.
Well, especially when your greatest weapon is out of commission.
I got Chain Lightning and Chain Lightning. How do I have 2 casts of Chain Lightning? Excuse me. What's going on here? Why can't I cast Chain Lightning as a 7th and 6th level spell? Same for Hellfire Ray. What is going on? Maybe it's some witch ability. Mage Armor gets more potent as you level up. There used to be a time Mage Armor actually upgraded as you level up too, but that's no longer the case. I can understand why. Like, nobody would want to be a martial class if Mage Armor was always going to be better than anything.
Whenever
could...
well,
yeah. Like, there's no... like,
you don't even need armor.
Yeah, like, nobody would ever buy... no player would want to spend money on armor if a cast of Mage Armor did the job
you
better.
just cast it at that level, but it just... as your character, it's based on your character.
Yeah, you can't afford to make a spell like Mage Armor too good. Otherwise, all those penalties that armor carries with it would become really, really dumb.
You said, my deck is still useful, my strength is still useful.
The struggles never cease.
You know, why take penalties on my athletics and mobility checks?
Ready to serve.
And you can have that casted on you.
It's because of your equipment. Normally, the witch gets Chain Lightning and Hellfire Ray at a certain level, but you got it on other way too. Got it another way too, so you have it at separate levels. There's a space in between AN and other. I'm pretty sure you meant to say another way. Alright, got it. So I'm guessing it's because of the Salamander Ring then. Alright.
You follow.
We should be fine. Oh no, there's a collar on her! And there's little...
Freedom!
Lois, you're finally here. I missed you so much. And you, evil demon, didn't believe me when I said my friends would save me. Oh, that reminds me. She set up an ambush. The familiar projection of Ramisa Shedskin appears next to Ivu's cell. How is it that my handsome buyer turned out to be fake? He brought the owner of this dragon larva to my lair. Should I be surprised? The demon lets out a mocking laugh. Did I mention that I treat every act of the slave trade as a performance? This is my plan for this scene. The hero thinks he has foiled the villainess's plan and is about to free her pet. But he is ambushed and instead forced to compromise his principles. So which will it be? Will you try to fight my guards, or will you pay 100,000 gold coins and walk away humiliated? You stole the dragon from me and now you're trying to sell it back to me? The demon laughs loudly. You are in the abyss, you foolish creature. The abyss. Do you understand?
You know what? Okay, how about we do this glorious now? You're a demon, so I just vanquished you, for stealing my dragon. And all the other demons, if you want to value your lives...
Oh, there's only one option left. Attack. You'll wish you never met me, Shedskin.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah!
Alright.
It's gonna cost you and your art.
Let's see.
Blaze of glory! Blaze of glory!
Firestorm. Just spam Firestorm. It'll do most of the work. Nope, never mind. I'm doing most of the work. Damn. That haste spell made him clean and run through everybody quick. Okay. I almost feel bad for wasting time buffing.
Give me back my dragon! My dragon.
Oh, you get to fight that Vasto Lord looking thing. Was pretty weak too. All these things looked a lot stronger than they were. Alright, let's see. Do you know why they call me Shedskin? Because I prefer not to appear in the flesh. All my enemies see is a projection, a shell, and attacking it will not kill me.
Okay.
Enjoy your victory, outsider. Everything will soon change. Are you really going to let this go? We rescued Ivu and she's safe. Shouldn't we make the slavers pay for what they did? Yes. We have to do something. They grabbed me and hurt others. Many others. They are bad.
Yeah.
Lawful, we won't change anything here. This is the way of things in the abyss. Yeah, like I'm never going to think of that. Right.
Even if I was lawful.
Yeah, even if I was lawful, I'm not taking that. Alright, what do you want to do? Let's go to that nasty market and free all the slaves.
Damn.
Wait, that's what a little kid would say. Let me say it another way. Ivu takes a deep breath, wrestling with her emotions. We can't defeat the entire abyss and change everything here forever. But if we retreat, the demons will keep doing what they want. We need to show everyone, including those poor slaves, that there is a way out of, and that these filthy demons can be defeated.
Okay.
I can only add that our dear Shedskin is not as cunning as she thinks. I tracked down the source of her projection. She is currently at the flesh markets. If you go there now, you may catch her.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Let's show her about that power. So what's the options?
That's still the lawful one, which I'm not picking. the good option. If we can free the slaves and help even a single person, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And then the last one, if we can find that snake from this, I'll be ready. But yeah, let's pick the good option. Good luck. I'll be nearby in case any powerful forces come to the aid of the slavers.
Onwards.
Well,
Destroy the slave trade.
No. Priorities. We loot the bodies.
We need the money.
Yeah, I'm poor. Alright. Nothing too unique or game breaking, but some stuff that'll pay the bills. Rings of protection +2s and some cloaks in here and there. Won't break the game, but won't break my bank. So there we go. All right. Actually, we're kind of at that time. So
still on a mission.
We are going to stop here, and like I said before, I don't stream on Sundays, and tomorrow I have to work in the evening, so it would be Pathfinder Kingmaker. So that we are going to stop for tonight. You should really have longer streams. How long should I even go for?
You want to do Critical Role? Be 5 hours.
You streamed for 3 hours yesterday too. Wait, did I? I thought I streamed for a little over 2. Let me double check that. That doesn't sound like.
Sound like you.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like me. What did I stream for?
2 hours and 40 minutes.
No, 2 hours and 13 minutes.
I'm gonna nick you for that 13.
You streamed for a lot over 2. Maybe it felt that way, but no, I'm literally on the site and it shows the last upload time. It says it here, 2 hours and 13 minutes and 20 seconds.
Shut off. Yeah, I gotta talk to you guys. I'm gonna be this.
Normally I do only stream for about 2 hours, but I mean, I guess I could stream for longer.
You want to?
I don't see too much of a harm in it, but I've tried streaming late at night, but it's all I do a lot is yawn, and
it can't really talk.
I get irritable. It's horrible. I don't want to stream when I'm sleepy. But let's see. It felt longer then. Yeah. I mean, I also upload these onto my YouTube channel, pretty much just for documentation. But yeah. All right. But like I said, I will be stopping for tonight. I'll think about streaming for longer times at a later date. Maybe for evening streams, but the morning streams I have to stop so I can get to work on time. I'll think it over. But for now, everybody who came by, thank you very much for stopping by. I will be on tomorrow morning with Pathfinder Kingmaker, and maybe later tonight with I don't know.
It means
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Monday.
Master Duel. Right. Monday. I'll be on Monday with Pathfinder Kingmaker.
No, Sundays especially not.
On a Sunday. No, Monday. On a Monday. We got it. I already caught it. My bro caught me. No.
Wait, you now say you're out. You're going to hell, but
no, it's not. It's not a religious thing. It's not. My job just keeps me way too busy on Sundays.
16 hours.
It's a 16-hour shift. Yeah. At any rate, again, see you all on Monday. Maybe later tonight with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I do want to try to get something done in that game as well. But that's it for me for now. Until then, take care.